Welcome. Welcome, returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Abela Pantera. Welcome all, welcome back. Okay. If you are wanting to book a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box below, baby. One email is all you have to send. Just be patient for my reply. Make sure you only send one email. Okay? Because that's the way my spirit guys move around here. Once, double time it, they gonna say go to the next one. Okay? So just one. Alright. And I will be with you. Moving forward, here we go with your messages for the collective. Let's begin. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me, as me, for you and I. Collective, to use our mind's eye to see, always in connection to the Most High. I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all, let's see what the angels and ancestors have for you first. Volumes, good. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. Angels and ancestors for the collective. Let's see what we got going on. Angels and ancestors. Love and let yourself be loved. See from a higher perspective. So in the pre-shuffle, a new start is coming. A new romantic cycle begins, came out of the Moonology Oracle deck. I want to see what the collective energy is from this deck now. The bottom of the deck, at the basis of it, we have the seer. This is continuing from yesterday's message. Source said, bird's eye view right here, seeing things from a higher perspective. And then we have see beyond the current situation. So I'm getting some of you are seeing the future because you have been able to establish your ground, your roots, your grounding into the now moment in order to project yourself into the essence of your future, the way you would want it to be, because wanting it's ahead of you. But now you're able to bring that which is ahead of you to you. Oh boy. Greetings. Yes. Here we go. What is the collective energy? You and your loved ones are safe. I love when this card comes out because so much could be going on in the collective's energy, your life personally, whoever you are, those of you who are watching this video, where that's really all you want to know. Are we going to be okay? Here you have a message saying that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? So continue to stay focused, see things from a higher perspective. Remember the message from yesterday, bringing compassion into the situation, okay? Love and let yourself be loved. So for some of you, you have healed. Now the next step is allowing people to give you that love. So being open and receptive. But let's see what else we got coming through here. Your commitment is being tested. What's going on? Nothing will come of this situation. You and your loved ones are safe. Some of you may have to make a hard decision at this time when it comes to a loved one, because you're noticing nothing is coming from this situation. Continue to see things from a higher perspective, and the way you do so is through love, and let yourself be loved. So letting yourself be loved is when it comes to this loved one, that situation could be, okay, are you letting yourself be loved? Are you receiving love and being wiser in the way you are giving that love? Come through, source. And then the personal issue reaches resolution from a new moon in Cancer to a full moon in Cancer, which is Capricorn season, full moon in Cancer. You mentioned that yesterday too. So something about this Capricorn season. Now, significant eclipses during Capricorn season. So this would be, we're looking at 2018, 2020. And this eclipse that we just had, new moon in Libra, okay, when it comes to significant partnerships, you all have been given this clean slate in terms of the way you connect yourself with others, and who you choose to connect with, or just connection in general. Significant partnerships, business, love, family. See what I'm saying? Full moon in Capricorn. Now you use Capricorn season, but we got full moon in Capricorn. But there's something about that axis between the 4th house and the 10th house. Okay. So the more you healed what was going on at home, the more you notice your reputation began to heal also. So with that, your choices, those of you who are not in a partnership or in a relationship, you noticing that your options are changing, or what you're attracting has began to change or will change, from what I'm picking up here. Especially with you and your loved ones are safe, a personal issue reaches resolution. So something having to do with clearing out ancestral wounds or patterns. Hey, catch it. Those don't fall. Something about patterns. What is the message here for the collective? Because you have at the bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Okay. And what's here is, look at the bigger picture with bring love into the situation. Okay. All right. We're going to dive deeper into this. I see where this is going. Show me this. There's something you have to let go of with love and see beyond the current situation. This is something that has to do with the heart chakra. Yeah. Today is the 17th. That's a message. Soul fragments, 33 at the bottom of the deck. Balance will be restored. 7th house energy is Libra. Balance, I balance is the mantra of Libra, Venus energy. Then we got galactic healer that came out. Okay. Number 17, move forward with an open mind. Ace of Swords. Open mind is a clear mind. So some of you also have to be mindful too, that now that you're in this state of an open mind, to not, go back to those patterns that you used to have before, that you've healed from, or had a shift from. Celebration. Okay, 176. January 76 could be a significance. 1477. Celebration. Move forward with an open mind. Celebration. At the bottom of the deck, you have Pisces in 5th house. This is okay. This is some strong love energy then. So this is a love reading. Okay. All right. Move forward with an open mind when it comes to love. See that? See that? I just see how. Because that was in the pre-shuffle. A new start is coming. And a new romantic cycle begins. And that's the new moon in Libra card. So, I'm not even going front. I literally put those cards back in the pre-shuffle because it just felt not okay. It was just so. I was like, okay, I could do this love reading, but is this what we're really doing? If we're really doing a love reading, then show me. We showing me now. Showing your ass too. Showing you now. Okay, so let's see. Also, the last 2 videos were 44 minutes. So the number that we have to look at together would be of the seconds, because that's how I roll over here, 1722. So if you don't mind, you who are in the chat, type 1722. 1722. It says here, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Gratitude, beloved. All right. So treat, what was that? What were you telling me before? So it's about the tree others. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. That's what this card really says, though. Know that you deserve to have, to be, and to have all that your heart truly desires. This is beautiful because I said, is this a love reading? In the pre-shuffle, if it is, show me. And look, you got Pisces 5th house. This is imagining the love of your life. So right now, as you're listening to this message, it's 12:24 on the clock, which is Capricorn season. Some of you have been used to just being with yourself through your spiritual journey. You have just been, getting you together and making sure you don't fuck that up per se. So now you're in this state of, okay, you've got it all together. You got yourself back together in terms of now able to function after the healing, right? But now you also have to allow yourself to receive what's coming your way, because it's coming your way and it's coming fast. The way the pre-shuffle happened and the way this message is coming out in the first 2 messages from the angels and your ancestors is, first and foremost, at the basis of it all, what you're standing on right now is to be able to see. I just heard sirens. That's Michael, Archangel Michael. The South, Archangel of the South. Now you're standing on seeing beyond the current situation. So now you're able to really see beyond whatever this is that's being presented to you. So in the past, you may have not been able to, so you would take things just to take them because it felt good for the moment. Now Source wants to put in your reality things that are going to be for the long haul, for generations. 4th house, 10th house with this Cancer Capricorn energy that keeps coming through here for y'all, okay? With these 2. A personal issue reaches resolution. The end to a tough cycle approaches. And for those of you here, in this message, it has to do with love. Some of you, there's a certain type you're not going for because of what family members or your traditions. You better let that go, because you're only going to put your heart at an aching state of, because you're not, going towards or going after what it is that you love. Or connecting, not even going after, connecting. Because some of you are literally, you don't even have to go after what you love. You're rejecting it because of whatever sacred value that no longer serves you. Could be that. It's definitely that, because Source says that. And I said it's definitely me and Source. Okay. So the way my galactic signature is set up, I am a physical embodiment of my higher self. So you have literally been like, no to See, this is where it gets a little, because some of you have options. So that's where it's a little, okay. So this is definitely a singles reading. Or those of you who are in partnerships and you know you're supposed to, first and foremost, if you're in a partnership, if you are in a relationship and you know you do not want to be there anymore, and you spend more time arguing throughout the week than loving up on your partner, and yes, I said throughout the week, 7 days. If you and your partner cannot go 7 days, shit, some of y'all is 7 minutes without coming at each other's head. If you can't do that, that's not where you need to be. That means you just operating from the root and the sacral. What about the solar plexus, your heart chakra, your throat chakra? What about those frequencies? So let's see what else these messages are talking about. Because for those of you that are single, and for those of you who want to take this to the next level, this could be talking to the part of yourself that you need to, you feel me? Get up there. All right, let's see. I'm telling myself, I ain't gonna be here on the live that long. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What up, sensitive artists? Loving the artwork. Okay. Yes, goddess. Loving the artwork. Yes. Look at this. Look at here. Look at here. Where them surrender cards at? Embrace. Through each other, you find missing pieces. I'm getting through each other, you find missing pieces, the yin and the yang. This is internal. So through each other, through your masculine and feminine, within yourself, first and foremost, you're going to find the missing piece. Okay. Show me this. I'm going to have to get my charger. See? Told you I ain't planning on being that long. You ain't have the charger on there. What's this missing piece for the collective? Because there's 2 cards on the table. 3, actually. What's this missing piece? And then I'm going to look at 1722, the 733. What's this missing piece? Yeah, this is something you keep going in and back and forth for. Look at the 9 of Wands right here. What's this missing piece? I'm telling you, you need that extra wand, don't you? That's wild. Then y'all wonder why I don't be coming on here that often, because the way Source be talking sometimes, I'd be having to sit back and just be like, shit. Confirmation. Now he's listen. But yeah, just know when y'all see me, I be having my waves. But just know when I have that moment and y'all don't see me, y'all better be out there doing what y'all supposed to do from whatever it is that you've been saying. This resonates. I'ma do this. Find your ass. Okay. So what's this missing piece? The 10 of Wands. What's this burden you've been carrying? Let me look at 1722. That's now we're going to let's see something. 1722. Gold. Straight like that. What's this missing piece? Gold. Your gut. Trust in your gut. Yo, when I tell your gut, that's your 4th brain. That's the missing piece. Yeah, you ready? You want to continue? Okay, let's continue. That's the missing piece. 10 of Wands. Gold. Look at this one. Popping through here. Let's do it. Come on. Channel your knowledge. Each and every one of you that's in here right now, channel your knowledge. Channel what you know. Okay? Channel what you know. I'm not asking you to think about nothing. Channel what you know. The missing piece is gold, solar plexus. Some of you might even feel nervous right now. And that's okay too. That's actually a great sign. If you feel nervous right now, or if you're feeling this energy flow through your solar plexus that I'm feeling for you at this moment, let's roll. Let's roll. What's the missing piece? Was the Ten of Wands? Give me a second. Let me fill this out some more. Some of you are afraid of your own desire. What you love, you are afraid of. It's a result, that's the effect of abandonment. Okay? So this is why I say here, our focus is not right or wrong, good or bad. It's cause and effect. What created this effect? Where did it start? What stops you from seeing where did it start is looking at, was it right or wrong? That's going to stop you from going to the layers and the gunk and the muck that goes deeper and deeper. And there's gold the deeper you go, actually. Most people don't want this spiritual journey or consider it taboo or push it away because of this. They don't know how to explain that this is the reason why most people don't take this journey and why you're not asked to force anybody to take it or to get someone to understand you as to the journey that you're taking. They'll get you if they want to. They'll get an understanding, but through your actions. Let your actions be your words. Because again, to get to those layers, you're going to have to look at this from the only law that there really is the natural universal law, cause and effect. All this right or wrong, good or bad, those are moral ways of being, and morality is not immortality. Immortality is connected to the natural law. Mortality is connected to man's rules. This is why you have the game of life and knowing how to play it. So they don't be out here playing you. But when I say they, it's also a part of oneself too. Missing piece. We're gonna take this back. We're gonna do this again because these cards is right here. But missing piece, Knight of Swords, that's the communication coming in. Third house, Gemini. Let's just see something. Hold on. All right, Source. What's up? Missing piece. 1722 is gold. Some of you may have been seeing the letters AU, which also represents gold. Look at that. The King of Pentacles holding the gold. Your sacred values, that's what was missing. And this is why you went through these experiences, okay? You may not have thought you was on the wheel of fortune while you were going through those experiences that you felt, okay, were breaking you down. But every time something is being constructed, we get excited because we know there's this new luxury, this or new that is being rebuilt. But when that process is happening to you, we get disconnected from that. Why? Because we have been taught to naturally just disconnect ourselves from that. When everything around us is going through the same exact process to get moving, everything has to spiral. First and foremost, everything must be in motion. Everything has to spiral because if it doesn't, it stops, completely stops. So as long as you're thinking and you're feeling, just know that's also what's keeping you going. So this is also why you're now seeing how important your thoughts are. Because even if you're not physically moving, you're thinking, your heart is beating, there's already a spiral happening. Depends on which direction that spiral goes. Are you going to allow it to bring you to life, or are you going to allow it to take you to death? Okay. So we got the King of Pentacles. All right. The King of Pentacles is the missing piece was for most of you here was no. The word no. And the word yes. Without explanation. You love maybe. You love the I'll try. I'll see. When you know deep down in your gut that was a whole straightforward no. And then you find yourself going into situations that you don't want to be in because you don't want to make someone feel bad. You just finished talking about cause and effect, though. So now, as you start to apply these ideals that allow you to ground yourself, put you at a space where you're not hurting yourself or anyone else, you're just able to think clearly and be decisive with your life, the cause and effect aspect of it becomes a lot easier to take on and to live your life that way. Yes, it is a process, and that's for everything. But like I said, you got here with this missing piece that you're finding through each other, the masculine and feminine within yourself, okay? Is what is it that you value when it comes to relationships? Not the way you were raised, but from your own experiences. And these experiences had everything to do with the initial dynamic or your first experience of what a tribe is. That's fourth house energy. And you can also see this in your chart too, in terms of having any planets in, in the fourth house and the way it affects your foundation, your initial experience of a tribe, okay, your home, your family. So let's see what else. Yeah, it has something to do with learning how to say no and not feeling guilty about it and who you're telling this no to. And this is also the way you've moved in relationships. It's not that people take advantage of you. It may seem that way, but what you are presenting, they are giving back to you. They are giving you a response in connection to what it is that you are giving them, based off the way you feel, what's still in your subconscious mind, what's going on through your emotions, and anything you say, because water's all around you. So water's taking shape through every conversation, either through your hands are sweating, you speaking, the water coming out of your mouth. Everything with this something about this water, okay? Your emotions and water. You have to be mindful of what it is that you're thinking and you're saying. Look at this. Queen of Swords, Moon. This is Moon in Libra. The Sun card peeping through here. It's been revealed to you already. The High Priestess coming out in reverse about this anxiety that's been pulling through and what's coming to an end. King of Swords, mental manipulation. That's this week. What's this week? And we just said mental manipulation. So it's basically your first, is given the vibe of your first time once you've realized who you are and putting it to work, putting it to the I don't want to say test, because it's not even being put to the test. You've been tested already. Now you're doing what it is that you came here to do with the abilities that you have. And this is what's bringing a divine union, because this divine union has to do with your North Node or your purpose in life, especially this type of union that we're speaking of. Unconditional love, divine unconditional love. We have the Five of Pentacles here, Mercury and Taurus. Yeah, see, Mercury and Taurus, and the way this is coming through here, this is someone who constantly gets the signal to not go into something and still does it. But that's the cycle that's ending. Because each time you did something that you didn't feel, it's just, you've gone through the test to feel this gift that you have to know yes or no. So don't be so hard on yourself. The other messages we have sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yes. Give thanks. That one was first. And then the other one is surrender. Okay, so it's two. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. For some of you, they're showing me her stomach. This has to do with a child that has transitioned, that is on the other side, that you have to release, because that child, the spirit, that soul still wants to return to you. Your belly. Welcome. Missing piece. Now we got a tower. Okay. This is how the end to a tough cycle approaches. It hits you like a tower. This experience is a tower. Yeah, this ending was abrupt because you wanted balance to be restored. This is why Source is having you stand on the essence of a seer to see beyond the current situation as the Emperor, Empress energy that you are, okay? So that way balance can be restored. There's a very thin line right now in this energy between chaos and order. Clear and activate, literally. Channel your knowledge. What is that? That's 17. Your knowledge of being a galactic healer. You have to find this missing. This is what I'm saying. This is not just some lovey-dovey. This type of love energy that's coming through here, both of y'all are very high masters when it comes to the occult mysteries of the dark orb, death mysteries. Like you're really, your abilities to heal the collective are beyond words. You and your person. Yeah, very strong message here about that child and this seed. Look at this sacred union. Source said that this didn't happen yet. Let's see. The missing piece, put it this way, the missing piece, this is what it would look like if you were to look in the mirror and Source said the missing piece looks like this. This is what you're seeing. The number 6 is very significant. Work, Virgo, habits, dreams. What's the tower? You got death seed. I'm telling you, death mysteries. I'm telling you, this here. These two live in mountains or something that they have access to a whole other world with it. It's the same ones that's out here going like this to this portal that we saw yesterday. What's the tower? $34.55. The Tower is the Lovers. Decision made. A decision made by the Most High, by Source. Let me get this here battery, okay? Charger. Let me get battery. When we need the battery, we need a charger. One second. I shall return. Okay. All right. So, the Lovers. Really. Tell me more. Wow. It's not a hard decision because it gets you out of self-sabotaging thoughts. I love that. Everything has been revealed to you as to what love is. For some of you, who it is, the energy of them. For some of you, it's the energy and you know who this person is if you're single. It's like now it clicks because of a certain situation clears. It clicks. Something clicks because another situation clears. Okay. King of Swords. They could be a last deacon Pisces as well, as King of Swords connects to, what is 310 to about 320 around here. King of Swords. So an Aquarius makes a decision. It's not a hard decision to make, though. Or you make a decision about a group of friends, and now this opens up a door to connect to someone because of a certain group of friends. You don't connect to this person, but now without this group of friends, you do. Because Aquarius speaks of social groups. And then you also have the Tower, which is also Aquarius energy again. And we have the Lovers, which is Gemini, but now we have networking, communicating with people. This could be online. With the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. What else? Let me see. It fell right on top of Celebration. Four of Swords, and it fell sideways. Okay. What's blocking you from celebrating is putting something to rest. What is this? What is this? Holding back, another 4. You could be a life path 4 or an 8 or 44. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, in and out. Some of you have to make a decision on something that keeps coming in and out. And you keep giving your energy to it, but you know it's something nostalgic about it with this 6 of Cups here. And the stained glass. You can't even see clearly. You can't even see this clearly. But it's nostalgic. It's not clear to you, but it's nostalgic. For some of you, that's on the other side too. It's not clear to you, but it's nostalgic. Like this could be someone you haven't met yet, but you know them. Love at first sight. The Sun. Yes. Oof. Okay. Definitely a life path 44. 4419. It just went straight to my crown. Yeah, that right there, when I said that, it felt like this. You see my face? I'm just... Right. One who sails the sea. A mariner. This could be a water sign, 4419. For some of you, this could be a water sign or someone who is a mariner or marine. The Mariners, they could like the Mariners. That could be a team of theirs. Look at that, King of Cups. There's also this energy of being able to express yourself now. Say what it is that you want. Yeah, Gemini. This could be to a Gemini or Pisces for some of you here. Or you maybe Gemini, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Six of Swords. We have the Sun and then the Six of Swords. Who is this? Someone's traveling though. Someone is traveling. Let me see. What's the Six of Swords? Ooh, yep. Some of you about to get a brand new offer in love. That's, yeah, big time. Oh, yeah. It's coming right to you. I'm telling you. Didn't the card tell you that shit earlier? Where's that? Look at this one. Look at here. Look, a message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your life fills me with light. I love you. Toma. Yo, where's that? Right here. It's right there. I don't listen. At this point, whatever this message is for, it's right there. You could feel it. You could feel it. You may have been shedding tears of happiness. 4144. Again, the sirens. Okay. And I got a message earlier from Shango. So Shango's on the scenes. There's a lot happening. So new love. So let's say some of you are starting over with something or someone. It's a do-over of, okay, you recognize who the person is, and then y'all start y'all journeys over. It's funny because y'all reintroduce yourselves to each other on some funny shit. It's cute. I love it. I love this. Love this shit here. Yeah. Yep. It's my kind of visual. Let me see something. Ace of Pentacles. You gotta start this over, like on some real shit. Like that's what this Ace of Pentacles just said. It said that's on some real shit. Look at this. The missing piece, King of Pentacles. Oh shit. Here we go. So the missing piece, King of Pentacles, pre-Emperor. They had, whoever this energy is, they were overthinking. This is someone who overthinks knowing what it is that they want. And they know their worth. They know what they have. And they just still holding on to the part of themselves that is not that. Right? Until life comes and puts you on your ass through these experiences we call heartbreaks and shit, right? Okay. And we figure it out at some point. Supposed to. You figure it out. Okay. And now this one is going from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor, because this King of Pentacles comes before the Emperor. So it's the King of Pentacles that has to bring this offer in. So it's a masculine that's bringing in the offer. Some of you, feminine energies, you carry that masculine energy. You are the one that initiates, the conversation. So that's another thing. Can you show me the energy of this? 4, I'm going to pick these cards up, right? And we're going to dive deeper into this. So I'm thinking of you this very moment. Earth signs. Who is this? Show me the energy for the earth signs. I'm thinking of you this very moment. I'm going to go. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Earth signs. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Earth signs. The God energy of this person is a hero. Okay. Hold up. They are a hero. I want to get the divine feminines in here too. Must be doing shit. Heart with racy. So I did that. It's excitement. Earth signs. What is the goddess energy? Feminine, divine feminine. The divine masculine energy is a hero. I am moving forward for the earth signs. And for the earth signs, the divine feminine energy is Parvati, the goddess of devotion. Okay. Give me a second. Earth, water, fire, air. Okay. Let's see. Water signs. What is the masculine energy? I'm thinking of you this very moment. Water signs. What is the divine masculine energy? We have a visionary artist. This person is a life path 11. The divine feminine energy. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Let me show you what I'm gonna do right now. The divine feminine energy is the saint of true freedom. Mira Bai. That's for the water signs. Divine masculine energy of the person surrounding you or that you are attracting or thinking of you at this very moment is a visionary artist. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Mira Bai, the saint of true freedom. We're gonna come back to these because I want to see how they all looking out here as one. See what's really talking about. Fire signs. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Divine masculine energy. Fire signs. The trickster. Oh boy. Now. Fire signs. That's that King of Pentacles. The reason why I said that, or the element of fire, just say this could be someone who's reigniting their passion. I'll come back to that because we're going to go through all of them. The divine feminine, the trickster says, I laugh out loud. The fire sign, the divine feminine, you got Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. And then air signs, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Air signs, what's the divine masculine energy here? I'm thinking of you this very moment. Because it's the trickster, the fool, who becomes the emperor, the Hierophant. Air signs, you got two. Gemini, off the rip. That's the tower moment. God, see this one? I want to see all of them. Oh, wow. Okay, it's an emissary. Okay, shapeshifter. All right, because the card, the general card in this deck came out. We got two for the air signs. In terms of the divine masculine energy, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Okay. Welcome, Caprice time. Divine feminine energy. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Zhou Zhuangjing, the mystic of peace. All right, here we go. So, yes, we did all of these elements: earth, water, fire, and air. But this is the King of Pentacles. This is the energy of I'm thinking of you this very moment. In terms of the earth energy, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, second house, sixth house, 10th house. Second house, I have. Sixth house, I analyze. 10th house, I use. The divine masculine energy of this earth element is a hero, wants to move forward. So now I'm also getting that this is a manifesting generator's energy. Okay. Let me see here. Let me, I got you. Let me put this together. Then we got Parvati, the goddess of devotion. In terms of the practicality of their life, they're focused on being the hero, moving people forward, helping people to move forward. Okay. They also have a strong connection to Neptune. Parvati, we have here the goddess of devotion. I am love that doesn't leave. I'm getting strong Aries, although we're doing earth element here. Okay. Now, let's see here with the water signs, we have the divine masculine energy of visionary artist, life path 11. I express my vision. This person can, I feel that this person can, they're a scryer. They can read water. This divine masculine, the water sign pull here for this visionary artist, they're extremely gifted. They know this too. They know that they're an ascended master. They may have even done regressions into their past lives. So much so that they have the freedom that they have today. Or this is who you'll be connecting with if this is a water sign. This is what I'm saying. This part of you connecting to whoever this is, I'm thinking of this very moment, is the higher version of yourself. So with that being said, you're attracting this from a space of no BS. You're not tolerating anyone's BS, but you still have so much compassion to give. With the fire signs or the fire element, we have the trickster and Yemoja. And this is what I was saying about in terms of the fire element and this pulling through, this is given the vibe of the Ace of Wands being waved over the King of Pentacles, right? And remember, the King of Pentacles came up after the 10 of Wands, right? After the 10 of Wands, we do have that Ace of Wands portal, a new beginning where you have been, where your passion has been reignited, or you have been reborn, or there's a reawakening in terms of your purpose or an alignment to your purpose. But the Ace of Wands also signifies Aries. So this is what I'm saying. All of these are together. Yes, we pulled them separately as elements. Let's continue. I'm not going to explain myself. Then we have the divine feminine energy, Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows with the divine feminine energy. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So in terms of the fire signs, this element has a clear sacral chakra, and they are coming towards you. If this is a fire sign that is coming towards you or that you are attracting, is because you've reached a point that you have finally cleared that sacral space and you're connecting with someone who is highly creative. Okay. Now, air signs, the fact that the two cards came out here, God cards, because this deck is called God cards for men. And then the emissary card came out for the air signs. So the air signs, or mentally, the crown is picking up all of this energy of the hero, the visionary artist, the trickster, having tricks up one's sleeves, because there's a lot that's changing. You're in a time of changing times, and you're able to use the tricks up your sleeves. Now, when you use those, you'll be able to receive more. So as far as the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I analyze, I use. Overall, this person that is thinking of you, they are devoted to moving forward in terms of helping themselves, and helping themselves is helping everyone else around them, because what they do is important for the collective. In terms of the water element with the visionary artist and Mirabai, the saint of true freedom, I express my vision. This person thinking of you this very moment, water element, life path 11. There's a new love of life I'm getting from this too. For the water element here, a new love of life. And this is why you attract this person that is thinking of you, a new love of life, a new devotion to your freedom in connection to the earth element too. Expressing your vision. You're no longer afraid to express your vision, whether this is through your words, your hands, your movements, okay, your appearance. Once you allow yourself to be shown or show yourself, this is what you're attracting into your life. Or this person that is thinking of you, they're an ascended master 11, water element. Fire. Oh boy, fire signs. I am thinking of you this very moment. The trickster with Yemoja, which is basically a legua in Yemoja, if you look at it that way. So the door has been open, and once you have taken that doorway, all right, where all flows, this is when now what you are attracting is a person who has the keys to these doors, possibly. Because in this type of union, this divine union that we're reading on, both have to be in their purpose. So this would be an example of people who choose twin flame or soulmate, if that's how we want to look at it. They've made a decision. And speaking of decision, now, okay, so furthermore, with the fire signs, you attract this person that is thinking of you by allowing yourself to use the tricks up your sleeve. Take risk, I'm getting. Renewal and source knowledge. Steps that reflect your renewal and source knowledge. Take risk. Fire sign. Renewal and source knowledge. Air signs. You attract this energy into your life that is thinking you this very moment. Once you realize and tap into the reality that you can't tap out of because you are, like it says, an emissary. I am the dream. And then speaking of Pisces, you attract this person by allowing yourself to imagine this person into your life. Yeah. Because when your mind is clear, the way is clear. The mystic of peace is the divine feminine energy of this. And just with all of that all together, you can see the story of the Ten of Wands to the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles' journey of those Ten of Wands, finding that missing piece to become the Emperor by applying the divine feminine energies. The goddess of devotion, saint of true freedom, the goddess of all that flows, and the mystic of peace, the mystery of peace. What are you a piece of? What are you a piece of? And becoming whole. Once after all. Man. We know that's going on. What else? Power. You instinctively know what is right, intuitively, instinctively know what is for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Look at this. Look at the, you see what I'm saying? You see this wonderful serpent going through here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. That's how he becomes the emperor. Applying the essence of the divine feminine and all that is. That's why I said this connection is, that's how, see, you see how deep this is? You see how deep this connection is? This is why I said both of these people, they ancestors don't play. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit because them ancestors didn't play with you or them. What's at the top? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Huh. Your soulmate's already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Tell me, they already told you they was already there. And the breakdown that we did with the elements, you don't have to be, it just doesn't have to be based off of, your earth sign, water sign, fire sign, earth sign. You can use this as, okay, you grounding yourself now, you tap into the earth element, you're able to feel, to allow yourself to feel and be receptive. The water element, you have reignited your passion, or what is it that you can do to reignite that passion. The fire element, in terms of communication and the thought process of it, the air element. Put them all together, you got life, you have love, you have experience. One more card, 818. Can I have another message for the collective regarding love? Only time will tell. Oh, so it's on Saturn now. It's on Saturn. Look at this. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Only time will tell. And life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will feel surprised where it leads. If your person could give you advice right now, what would it be? What is the advice? If you could do anything, what would it be? I just asked you that. Hi. You ask a question with a question. That's cute. All right. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Also, this one want to see, want to play tricks. Fire element. Tell me this fire, that's that King of Pentacles, and I'm telling you. All right, let me see. Why are you moving like this? You answer the question with a question, bro. This for you are. You and your feelings. Oh, and your feelings. That's why they answer like that. What? So some of you are projecting your lower self. If this is for those of you who are not in a partnership right now. The message is you're projecting your lower self to your person. Now that they're not, for those that are not, what's the advice? I'm getting that this is, whoever this is, This message, the way this came out, this is for those of you who are thinking of a particular person and you know they're toxic. Tell me again. This is something you have to transform from. Once you do, and the person that you're attracting is of a higher vibration that is connecting to this energy here, because that right here, like I said, it's the past energy. You can feel it. Feel that shit. This makes a lot more sense to me. Yes. Covered. Communication. Remember the visionary artist? That was the water element. Yeah, this makes more sense now here. You see? For some of you, don't go for the first thing that this, whoever this is that's playing with your mental, don't go for the first thing they said. Pay attention to what they're saying. You're going to know what they're doing next based off what they're saying. Don't give a response based on what you would want, based on what you would want to say, and that's not the response for what was said to you. Because that's literally how your consciousness can be blocked when you want something so badly. And again, cause and effect, right or wrong, good or bad, that's a different set of rules for a different realm. So, what advice would your person give you at this time? It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. Because remember the missing piece. To get back to that missing piece. Emotions are necessary, are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And they're speaking of past significant partnerships that this new moon in Libra has helped you to purge it out over the next 6 months or over the next 5 years. So yes, don't rush it. Don't even focus on the time, but I just gave you a timeline as to how this energy would be spanning out throughout time. Only time will tell. So this new moon eclipse that we had, Libra, right? You're going to feel those effects over the next 6 months into the next 5 years. So it's vibes. So let's see. Tell me more. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. What feels right. Now we know right as a point of direction. You can look at that as right brain. Do what feels intuitive, which means you can't even think about it. You got to step into your heart. Venus, Moon, and Taurus, 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Again, the number 6, which was significant earlier, right? And we have the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. Show me more about this. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Balance, reciprocity. That was the Emperor that went in and out. But we'll see what comes out instead. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. This is still the Emperor energy here in the Chariot. So we have a message that is coming through that's going to allow you to move forward. But then this could also be speaking of the hero's energy. I am moving forward. You're able to move forward the more you are devoted to the way you want to be loved and the way you want your life to be, especially in alignment to your passion or newfound passion or revitalized passion that you have. I'm also getting, don't do what you have been used to doing for people to be around you. So this could be certain things that you would hide from your partner because you didn't want them. Okay, something as simple as, let's say you're someone who wants to do tarot readings and you don't want to tell someone that you're a tarot reader, you're into cards and things of that nature. First and foremost, don't feel that way. Continue to do your research so that you can gain the confidence to realize that what you're doing is based off of the way you're going to use it. Okay, it's like any other tool. You can use a tool to hurt someone or hurt something or heal, So don't hide yourself from this next stage that you're going into. Because whoever doesn't accept you for who you are, then they don't have to, you already know the vibes. You already know that. Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords. Only time will tell. Something still on hold. Something still in the position of rest. Allow yourself to rest while you can. Because once you get into these partnerships, use this time to clear out whatever self-sabotaging thoughts you may still be connected to. What is going on here? Why is this here? What is these cards like that? Yo, what is happening? What is happening? Expansion. Live in light energy. But let's see. That is 7-7. Child, this is what y'all doing today. Educate your mind and sense to see the beauty in life. Use this time to educate yourself and voice your concerns with the ancestors about whatever concerns you still have when it comes to being in a union with someone. Now is the time to get those concerns out of the way. Okay. I'm getting, have a conversation with your spirit guides and your ancestors before bed about what you want in your life. What you will have. Forget want, what you will have in your life because of who you are now. What you have evolved to. Get a few more messages here. That was a 6 of Wands. And we got the 10 of Wands. Right back to the beginning. Okay. Yep, 2 of Wands at a crossroads. Let me see. Show me. Now we got the polar opposite of the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, which did appear in the messages before, but now we got the King of Cups coming up after the 10 of Wands when we were speaking about that missing piece. So what helps you to move forward is harnessing the emotion. Of past partnerships you had to put to rest to gain the sword of truth. And this is also speaking of the Four of Swords is the card before the Five of Swords, before going into battle. And this is speaking of what we were talking about before, that you're now able to see situations so you don't step into a battle any longer. In terms of something that you don't know it completely, but it's nostalgic. Remember we was talking about that? Then we got the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Enlightened, the Hangman in reverse. No more cosmic delays. Out of cosmic rest. Wow, this is coming up after the Four of Swords now. Let me see. Give me a second. 2 of Swords, a decision that was hard to make in the past that you've been sitting on for so long. So a decision that's been sat on for too long has been put in motion to be handled. Eight of Cups. Handled, walked away from, because it wasn't a solid commitment. Eight of Cups, Saturn was on it. Yeah, Saturn in Pisces. Then we have the Death card. Yep. Once you harness the emotion of realizing that this is not balance, whatever you were going through in the past wasn't balanced, and you were still holding on to the remnants of it, and now you finally let it go. Okay. Now you're able to actually move victoriously with what you've learned from these lessons, which you thought you were doing before, until you realize the situations kept on happening over and over and over again. But like I said, the end to a tough cycle approaches, because nothing will come of this situation. And the way to this resolution, resolving this personal issue, was realizing something that had to do with the initial experience of love, connection, tribe, home, fourth house. We got Queen of Swords here. Okay, this is how y'all work. Let me see what comes up after this here, Hangman. Wow, Queen of Swords and the King of Swords right here. It could have been a lot of people behind this. Anyway. The Knight of Swords comes out in reverse. Okay. See this? See this type of union here? This union is formed once someone heals from enemies that were loved ones that were playing the game to get them to be this person. But a lot has to happen with everyone involved in terms of their evolution, the way this plays out. You would have to express yourself one way. Whomever else was part of this entire scenario for you to develop into this person that some way somehow became your enemy, they would have to express themselves in a different way for there to be a connection again, or they would be a final disconnect. Like, that's how deep this goes, and the level of maturity that has to take place here. Because with this 10 of Wands, Saturn and Sag, your lesson or your restriction has a lot to do with receiving information that relates to who you are as God, or the God within you, Sagittarius, Jupiter, your beliefs. But Saturn would literally put you through lessons to get you to see, because whatever this is that you have to see requires a certain training or lesson for you to be able to see. Sagittarius says, I see. But this seeing is not going to happen with your eyes. Notice that this person is walking with these 10 wands and they can't even see where they're really going. But they can see because they're not seeing with their two eyes. So the Knight of Swords here coming up in reverse, okay, as the final card up under the Hangman and the Four of Swords, which is why I said loved ones, because Knight of Swords does speak of siblings and cousins of that nature, okay? This is what I'm saying. There were so many different roles or acting parts, because this Hangman card, Pisces, Neptune energy, is giving me strong imagination, TV scenes, characters type of vibe. You're able to see who the characters are now. You and your loved ones are safe. And now this opens up the door for you to have true love in your life, because the love that you were attracting was not even connected to your heart chakra. You weren't even connected to the heart chakra. You have to get regrounded, rerouted. Earth element, tree. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, communication is going to be blocked. Not you blocking it, but because the vortex has shifted. Reality changes. People are changing, or who is connected to you is changing here. King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Hold up. Yeah, see, this is the Ten of Wands right here. The energy of something that keeps coming in and out but doesn't get to the point that it's supposed to, and now you're choosing to just rock out by yourself, close out the cycle, okay? Because you're no longer carrying this burden of what this starts to create in terms of your feelings, because you keep giving to a situation, but there's something here about communication that is not allowing this to move forward, this partnership to move forward. So this is why this would have to end, obviously. But something so obvious isn't really taken into account or taken heed of. Because I'm getting that the reason why someone may be holding on to communicating with someone in the past is because they're still not able to let go of their past version of themselves. Because this person is in the realm of a past version of themselves. Yes, they're in the same realm. Like somebody could be standing right here next to me, but that don't mean we in the same dimension. I could probably see them and they could see me, but we could still be so far apart from each other. That's what I'm picking up from this. Shit, it do go down like that. Okay, it do go down like that. If you know, you know. So, because some of you, this message here is about you getting into new loving partnerships, compassionate loving partnerships that constantly evolve. But there's so much from the past that's lurking, obviously. But just know that they're there. No. But do not allow it to enter your life. You say, okay, I see you, but you must go now. Yes, yes, you must go. No, I know. And it looks as though we have reached our final message. Thank you all for vibing with me. It was amazing. Thank you, Capri Sun, Fatima, Santa Artis, Almonds Cup, and Kiss JG. Hopping in the chat. Yes, yes. New subscribers, welcome once again. final message of guidance is the sheep, which speaks of being compassionate, gentle, and youthful. You're being guided to have gratitude for all that is in your life. Begin today to walk your new path. Today, I don't care if it's nighttime, wherever you're located. Today, right now, to walk your new path. Begin to walk your new path. Remove any unproductive relationships and connect with your authentic self. You are a kind and compassionate person who shines brightly. And then the elephant, affectionate, intelligent, and physical strength. You're being guided to focus on the relationships in your life that bring harmony, stability, opportunity, and unconditional love. The relationships you're being asked to focus on are relationships that bring harmony, stability, opportunity, and unconditional love. There is no obstacle that can hinder your forward movement. You possess the limitless mental and physical strength. And with that, my loves, we're going to close it out with the eagle at the bottom of the deck again. What the bison do, yeah. And the whale thing, and the hawk, yeah. This heavy hit is all. Ooh, and the owl is right here. But yes, so yeah, as you can see, these are the power hitters that you are standing with: the hawk, the whale, the bison, and the eagle. Mm-hmm. So I said, enjoy the passion that is being revitalized within you, within your gut, because all of the other elements are being taken care of by Source. They just want you to focus on what you're passionate. Source just wants you to focus on what you're passionate about, and this is what brings love into your life. Hmm. The eagle, you're being guided to let go of emotional attachment and connect to divine inspiration, flying high above the restraints of yourself and society. Look for moments of truth and act upon them from your elevated vantage point. Balance, harmony, and joy can be easily found. What a way. You have the bird's eye view, beloved. And that is your message. I'm literally thinking of what to title this. Anywho, I love you. Have an amazing evening, and I will see you